Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. Welcome to the Chi Amazing Show. I'm Chi Amazing here, bringing you some gaming news and stuff. And let's try to go ahead and get this real quick. There's a lot to cover, and I want to try to burn through it really quick. Got a bunch of games hitting the PSN on November 20th. We got Darksiders 2, Kingdoms of Amalur, Sine Mora, which will hit for Vita and PS3, and Tom Clancy's In War. The Crackle app is also available for PS3. This is Sony's little video service thing. PlayStation All-Stars also hits November 20th. The new thing to note about it, however, is we now know 2 DLC characters who will be available for free for 2 weeks, I think, at the beginning of next year. That will be Cat from Gravity Rush and Emmett from Starhawk. Sony has also revealed that the PlayStation 3 has shipped 70 million units, which is similar to the number Microsoft revealed recently, and still behind Nintendo's. To change the subject from the PlayStation 3, 1 million players have completed the Halo 4 campaign. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of numbers today. Black Ops 2 sales figures hit $500 million on its first day. That's about 100 million more than Modern Warfare 3, which was the previous record holder. So we're expecting Black Ops 2 to smash all previous records. In other Call of Duty top news, Activision is currently doing voiceovers for Call of Duty 2013, which is to be expected the new Modern Warfare game, and it will take place in the Modern Warfare story arc. We got some new DLC for Borderlands 2. The previously mentioned Mr. Torgue's Campaign of Carnage has been confirmed. It will be like Mad Moxie's Underdome, but with a story and side quests and a bunch of stuff like new currency. We got Torgue tokens. It will be $9.99 and will release on November 20th. So definitely check that out. The Walking Dead finale hits next week, and it should be pretty entertaining. I know a lot of people are very excited about it, and a little sad because it'll be over. But we are expecting more Walking Dead games, just with a different story. We got some Skyrim Dragonborn screens that look pretty interesting. Dragonborn is the DLC currently in the works for Skyrim. And some Nintendo/Apple news. Japan now has a Pokédex iOS app, and this is an official app. And there's no word on when it will hit stateside. Sinister's director Scott Derrickson will be at the helm of the Deus Ex movie. We got a lot of video game movie news coming out lately. We got some Fuse pre-order bonuses. This is the new game from Insomniac. And the bonuses are 4 Hyperion Prototype weapon skins, 4 Hyperion Prototype armor skins, and a quick draw team perk. Time has released its top 100 video game list, and it's interesting. Definitely go take a look at it. It's got some weird selections in there. OnLive, the cloud gaming service, will come on LG G2 smart TVs, and this is like the first time it's been stock on there. So that's definitely some good news from OnLive. They've had a lot of bad news lately. GameStop hasn't, however, with the massive Black Ops 2 sales, and now we have information on their Black Friday sale. I'll post a link to that and a link to just a compilation of all the Black Friday sales, so you can take a look at that and see for hardware and such. But they do have one really good deal that I'd like to talk about. That would be a 250 gigabyte 360 that comes with Skyrim, Forza 4, and Black Ops 2 for $249.99. Like I said, I'll post a link to that and a compilation list that you can check out all the different hardware deals and video game deals. And other Black Friday top news, Amazon is doing their countdown till Black Friday sale deal thing. So definitely go check that out. They got a bunch of deals going on all the way till Black Friday. Last thing I'm going to get into is some rumors. Generally don't like to get too much into rumors, but these are fairly big rumors, and they deal with the next generation of consoles. Let's start with the Xbox720. Then this is coming from Xbox World, which we reported is being shut down. They've actually made a few predictions in the past that have been pretty spot on. What they say is probably fairly accurate. And in an 8-page spread, they go over a few details. And what they're saying is the next Xbox will be just called Xbox, which isn't too far-fetched. Also, that it will ship with Connect 2.0 and have Blu-ray capabilities, which is to be expected. It'll have directional audio and TV input and output, which is slightly unusual. I have an innovative controller, and take that however, and later possibly AR glasses. The current dev kit features a processor with 4 hardware cores, where each core is broken into 4 logical cores and 8 gigabytes of RAM. And they have an image of what they believe it looks like based on current Microsoft design and things they've heard from different sources. Now let's get into what PSM3 is saying. The PlayStation 4 will still be called PlayStation, but will not be called 4. The current likely candidate is PlayStation Orbis. The reason being is because 4 is she in Japanese, and that's close to death, I think. I'm not 100% sure on my Japanese pronunciation there. That's kind of a no-no, so they're more likely going to go with Orbis. Now currently they're saying that first-gen games will look like high-end PC demos, and also like the Star Wars 1313 tech demo, which is pretty impressive, especially for first gen. The standard will be 1080p at 60 frames a second, which is a little bit better than what we have now. I think the standard now is pretty much 720p with 30 frames a second. The memory is said to be between 4 and 8 gig. That could be 4, but if Microsoft does go with 8, it will motivate Sony to go with 8. It's going to have an AMD accelerated processor, which we talked about before. Now the interesting thing is the 16 gigabytes of flash memory. I'm not sure if that's completely true or not. It could be, and it could be using a lot of cloud storage. That's entirely possible with them acquiring Gaikai. And tied to that is the lack of backwards compatibility. Other people have said, I think a UK developer said that they figured it would be hard for Sony to do backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 4, but with cloud gaming, they could still offer the games in that sense. And from what I understand, that's what the streamer says they're going to try to do, is offer classics through a cloud gaming service. Whether it'll be free or not, I don't know. Now, it's also supposed to ship with PlayStation Move compatible controller and camera, and will retail at 400 to 500 euros. And I'm iffy on that part also, because 400 to 500 euros is slightly more expensive than what our current estimates are. Hopefully that part is wrong. And that's the rumors I have. You can take them however you want. I don't really have the time to get into a more hardcore discussion about them, so I'll have to leave it at that. But I thank you guys for joining me. That's pretty much all I have for today. You can click the annotations to see previous news videos, and to subscribe you can click the like button, which is greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys next time.